But every last one of them, like if they gonna keep it real with their sofa and with our industry of DMV comedians, if they gonna keep it real, they would tell you, I don't think Kray ever got a call to be on a show. Kray bullied his way on every show. Literally. Like, if they can keep it real, I never got a call to be on no show. I never got a call to be on no show. I'm talking no show that I was ever on. I never got called and offered to be on there. I bullied my way on every show. Literally. Every show I bullied my way on. So I say that to say, like, it ain't nothing like to be bragging about or nothing, right? But I say that to say that I've been feared, like, niggas been fearing me in this comedy game since the day I started. Since the day I started doing comedy, niggas fear me in this shit, bro. Because they never seen a real street nigga become a comedian. And I'm not even no street nigga. But they never seen nobody really from the trenches become a comedian. Because when you come from the trenches, you become 4 things. A drug dealer, a basketball player, a football player, or a rapper. You don't become a comedian when you're from the trenches. It's just not heard of. We don't really know if they from the trenches or not. You know what I'm saying? You don't become a fucking comedian when you're from the trenches. You become 4 things. A drug dealer, a basketball player, a football player, or a fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's what you become. Especially from DC and Maryland. DC and Maryland, that's what you become. So when the other comedians, when I became a comedian, right? You had Pop. You had Pop, O-Dog, McKinton, Loso, Goofy, and you had Davey. Davey started like around the same time, I believe. I think Davey started probably like a year before me, but we started around the same time. You had them. You ain't have the Fat Marcos yet. You ain't have the Grammys yet. Grammy was locked up. You ain't had a Fat Marco. You ain't had a Grammy. You ain't had a Foots. You ain't had a Bebe. You ain't had a Pre. You ain't had the Devin. You ain't have Breshawn. You ain't had them yet. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have them yet. You feel me? You ain't had them guys yet. You know what I'm saying? But you had the rest of them. The only person in my beginning stage that embraced me as a comedian and wasn't afraid and that didn't fear me and that didn't shy me away or that didn't say, oh man, no, we not doing this, was Loso. That's why my respect for Loso is on a different level of, it's on a different level. You know, Loso been around each other 1,000 times. You don't see that one skit with us. Why? Because we don't be on skit time and comedian time when you see us. We really be on homie time, buddy time. That's my dog. That's my homie. We really in the same area. Like, you don't see skits for me and fucking Loso because we really on friendship time. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one. I got love for Pop. I got love for Goofy's, O-Dog, Davey. But every last one of them, McKinton, every last one of them would tell you, when I started this shit, I was at their neck. It wasn't no friendship shit with them. I was really like, what you bitch ass niggas trying to like count me out? That's how I was towards them. Like, y'all trying to count me out? Like, what y'all? Play time y'all on? Like, what's up? And I'm not saying any of them niggas back down. I'm not saying any of them like shied away. I'm not saying any of them niggas was scared. It was fear though. It was talent fear. I don't care what nobody say. It was fear. Who the fuck is this nigga? This big bulky ass nigga coming in this shit, doing his way of comedy that he's doing is different from ours. He ain't doing like shit that's, he's doing trenches shit. He's in the trenches doing skits and shit. He's in the trenches doing real live shit that's believable. Like when you off the perks, or when you high, or when a nigga can't get a dime bag of weed, or how jail be, or this how YSC be. I was doing them type of shits. I wasn't doing the make believe skits, or this could be that, or this how. I was doing like real relatable shit. And them niggas couldn't understand it. Them niggas couldn't get it. The first one I ran into was Pap. Out of all of them, I ran into Pap first. Right? I'm gonna tell y'all this shit like, I'm ready to tell y'all this shit. The first one I ran into was Pap, right? Man to man, I asked Pap, like, what it is, homie? Like, what it ain't. And Pap ain't shy away from it. Pap let it be known, like, oh, bro, like, your approach towards us was crazy. And I told him what I told him, like, listen, fuck the approach. You niggas act like y'all didn't see me. You niggas act like I wasn't visible to y'all. Like, I wasn't, like, in y'all niggas' eyesight. Like, what's up? You feel me? And after that day, it became open arms. With Goofy, man, Goofy really never had a conversation to win those. It was like, oh, fuck you, or bitch ass nigga. It was more so like, what's up? I'm Goofy, I'm Kray. Now you see me. Alright. With O-Dog, mutual men was around us that was able to put us in that bracket together. Like, nah, y'all niggas are mutual men. Like, we can't have y'all two doing at it. So that's what drew me and O-Dog close, because our mutual men. And I went to his first stand-up. Wasn't no other comedians there. Wasn't no other comedians at O-Dog first show but me. Well, none of them there but me. None of them.